And we are ready with round one
And
with a German. Oh wait, no, we were playing too much German. With a Japanese die.
Japanese die, I got the first
Do
one.
me a solid. Turn that light behind you down or off or up.
Okay, first order die of the game is Commander Brooks. He is going to put a fire order on the tank that we are going to auction off. And this is not a rigged drawing, this was an actual drawing.
We don't. All right. First of all, we can't draw, and we don't rig the dice pulling.
No, that's very important. We never rig. We just pull them off camera so that you don't have to see that.
And wait for us clapping and blabbering and talking.
That's me.
We do enough of that.
Yeah. Anyway, Commander Brooks has a clear line of sight. Of course, these are things that we
Also check.
But so that you can see, he has a clear line of sight from our Shinhoto Chi Ha Type 97, which we are going to auction off, painted by Damon, and the proceeds going to the War Veterans Project.
Yes.
It's long range, hitting on a 4+.
Yeah. No cover. So regular hitting on 3, long range hitting on 4.
Correct. So here's the 4.
That's a 1.
I didn't roll once.
This was for your air observer, right?
I spent it now.
Yes.
Good one. So opening shots was Commander Brooks shooting well but missing even better.
Yeah, but that's not Brooks' fault, that's yours. FYI, since this is one of the biggest point games we've played, we've decided to just, when we get our orders, we do the orders, we move stuff, and we cut the camera while we're moving it just to speed it up. Otherwise, we'll have several hours of video.
I got 60 infantry in these 4 15-man squads, so that will take a while to move them.
I gotta die, my tank will run.
Okay, so he can run 18 inches in a straight line.
He runs into cover behind the bush.
George Bush?
George Bush. And that's it. So we run into cover because we don't like getting shot at. And the Simons will do the same. They're not going to get shot at probably, but I want you guys to face the terror of the Japanese horde. You did so well for me in the last game that I need you to do the same.
Yeah, so these are the Filipino scouts.
Filipino scouts represented by veteran engineers in this game.
Yeah, in the army list, that is.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's me. The Japanese horde approaches.
They do.
In the form of a big white guy.
Yeah, and I got
with a die.
Which will be put on the McCormick. Commander McCormick is getting an advance order since I cannot run and turn. So he will advance up to 9 inches, positioning himself behind this grove of palm trees, but not in the line of sight of his
anti-tank gun.
Anti-tank gun. So that's it. And I got another one.
Yep.
But you're not filming me, are
No,
you?
I'm filming the approach of your airplane bomber, which you will take and okay.
Actually, that's a good idea. I was thinking about doing something else, but
You
that's a good idea.
can call the airstrike.
I can call an airstrike.
Yeah.
Actually, I want to call in a bombardment.
Artillery
Artillery bombardment
on
your light anti-tank gun. From my spotter over here, straight up.
Let's zoom in on that bad boy. He's right there.
Bad boy.
And he's wanting to kill this guy.
He gets a fire order, and we will promptly put a nondescript marker.
And that's it?
Yep. Bad boy.
Bad boy. Alright, time for the US Marines.
Target.
And Commander Giglio.
Giglio. It will be interesting to know if we pronounce that right.
It's Italian. I've only seen Italian movies and stuff, and Giglio sounds about correct. But then again, we're not perfect, especially not Cyan.
So, anything else you want to add to that?
No, not really. Just gonna leave that floating out there.
Yeah, so Giglio,
these guys are running into hard cover.
Yeah, so this is the Marine squad.
Yep, that's it. So Commander Giglio gets to move, and Cyan gets a die. But
I have another die.
only to be expected. He's twice as many die as I have.
I'll get 15, you got 9.
Okay, oh, okay, that's not even close to twice as many, but...
No.
He's got more.
Yes.
Running. Running?
Yes.
Running.
And this is Commander Blaney. He's gonna run 12 inches. And remember, the Japanese has the Banzai special rule. So if I take pins, I can just continue running as long as I go up.
Towards the enemy.
Yeah. So I will just move the first guy up here and
then we'll just cut and we'll be right back.
Yeah.
So this is where everything ended up.
Yep.
And he also pulls another die.
Which is to be expected.
Yep.
This is my infantry gun. This is a light infantry gun, which means he can run 12 inches. Whereas a medium or heavy can only move 6 inches.
Because it's heavy.
Yeah. Or medium.
Yeah.
So he will actually just
run over there.
Yeah, he will position himself right about here.
Yep. Move the first model and just let people see. There we go. And yep. We'll be right back again. And that's where they ended up. And another die.
Never heard of.
3 in a row. Never happens here.
Never happened in the tabletop battle world. So this is a non-commanded unit. Or
so permanent -1 marker then.
No.
No NCO.
There isn't a.
We know what you're getting at.
Really?
So they're going to be running over there.
Yeah.
And that concludes your move.
Yep.
All right. We'll be right back.
So this is where my unit ended up after a little while.
That was quite a flight that camera took.
Yeah, but it's cool.
Open fire.
You got a die and the light anti-tank gun opens fire. Since I have moved both my tanks, there's no need to go into ambush.
So Mr. Schaefer, let's try to kill this, whatever the hell that was.
That's the light infantry gun.
Yeah, we don't like infantry killing things.
Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, I can. This is a much better camera. This camera
rocks.
But it was acquired due to the support we have gotten from our supporters on patreon.com/tabletopbattle. So thank you very much.
Very much indeed.
For helping to make better battle reports.
For you.
For you, viewers.
Mr. Schaefer, let's see some action.
Yeah, Schaefer.
You are, at the moment, a regular. That means a 3 to hit. And I'm guessing this will be long range.
Over 24.
Yeah, we're looking at 39.
Yeah, and the light anti-tank gun has a range of 48. That's maximum.
So it's a 3, long range 4.
Yep. Are you shooting as a anti-tank gun or a high explosive round?
High explosive.
So that's D2 hits.
Yep.
If you hit.
If I hit.
Reroll.
I just killed you guys. It's a miss.
That's a miss. Thank you.
So swing and miss, Mr. Schaefer. But we'll try again next round, hopefully.
Yep. Next die up was mine.
Yep.
This is a run order for my medium machine gun team. They will run up to the edge of the forest, since it's in this game we rated as difficult ground, so they cannot run in it. That will be in advance. So that's it.
And again, he pulls a die, moving his horde up to face the Rifle Fury.
This is going to be an interesting battle report. I move my light mortar up. He has only 24-inch range, so he cannot shoot at anything yet. But it's going to be an interesting battle report since I have so many more units, but still I'm going to face a lot of fire coming towards me. The good thing is
you have more armor than me.
And I have the Japanese special rule which allows me to just run.
So you can ignore my pins, or the pins I put on you.
If I just get into close combat and still have a few guys left, that can be enough. Rock on!
No, it's...
Banzai!
There you go. Light mortar team... No. Yes?
Yes?
Yes. Placed... Well, closer anyway, to be able to shoot. And even more die pulled for Mr. Stein.
Yeah, and just a quick note. My air observer is in the tower.
Let's zoom in on that one. Yeah, we slightly forgot to show you our deployment, since we were all pre-deployed. But he's hidden his guy safely up there.
Yeah.
So his airplane won't kill him this time.
And you can just show your stuff over there.
Quickly. Infantry units. Heavy machine gun. HQ. And
medium machine gun.
Medium machine gun. Everything else you can see.
Yeah.
Yep.
I got so excited I was taking a picture for our Instagram account, which I have posted right now. So if you follow us on Instagram, Tabletop Battle,
you could have seen this about a week ago.
You could have seen the deployment of the Japanese forces.
Yep.
Um,
Die. What do you want to do?
This will be my anti-tank team running. They will just move up since they were behind these guys.
I can't do much anyway.
Nope.
Airplane zooming again. US Army will advance in the name, shape and form of Drax.
Yes.
He will be issued a run order.
Okay, so he's also going into hard cover.
Yes.
To face my Japanese fort.
To face your horde and your wrath. And that's it for me.
So this is me filming my own die. A run order for my HQ, which was behind the anti-tank team, and he will just run up 12 inches over here and be ready to support his troops.
This is really a banzai army moment. And the US are lucky enough to get a die. So let's move Sergeant Tyro down to the right flank to support that.
Yeah, important fact about Sergeant Tyro, that's not his real name, but he was actually in the first battle that you saw him.
He died.
He died, and he had a pledge level which unfortunately didn't
Made him
allow...
permanently dead.
Yeah, didn't allow him to come back. But when the video was released and he saw that he actually became a casualty, he actually upped his pledge so that he can take part in new battles. And now,
forever.
yeah, but now he's immortal.
Yeah, immortal.
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 He's immortalized in our videos.
Yes.
They will be on the internet forever.
Yes. So the US forces are actually advancing again,
Yeah.
just like the last game, on the Japanese advancing forces.
The Japanese horde. So it will be interesting to see what kind of plan Damon has this time.
I never have a plan. I always wing it.
Will you wing and win? This is Commander Hickman leading his loyal troops into battle with a run order. So that's Hickman for you. Running. Coming in from reserves.
To aid the US, the AT-AT, and the Rancor. Unexpected American technology at this age. But for real, he has a die.
I have a die, and this is a run order for my HQ. One of my reinforced platoon leaders. They will just move up behind this squad to support it.
And reinforcing the Japanese, we have Mustangs, we have, what do we have? Messerschmitts. We have, do you have any British planes up here?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
But
Lots of reinforcements.
we were talking about getting the video short.
Yeah, we can't do that. It wouldn't be me or us.
It's running for my second light mortar team. And since they were stationed at the same level as these guys, they can run the same length.
Distance. Yeah.
So over there.
Just a massive Japanese rushing at me.
Yep. So light mortar team in position.
And
Paul
H goes down.
Paul H goes down inside the bunker.
He can't do anything anyway. Paul H, the HQ Commander-in-Chief, goes down.
Not MacArthur.
Not MacArthur.
I have pre-measured. These guys are going on my left flank. So they will run up to here.
He gotta die.
I gotta die.
Nice shot of our soon-to-be auction away tanks. Tank with Commander Brooks.
We're not auctioning off Commander Brooks.
Well, if he says he wants to be auctioned off, we could possibly oblige.
Arrange something.
Yeah, you got the last die.
Yeah,
you
I
only have the air observer left.
Yeah, he's going down. I want to wait for the steward to peek out.
Chicken.
Yeah, and
You just don't want to use the air observer, period. Yeah. He's gonna go down. I only have my machine guns teams left.
You could put them in ambush and then keep the dice.
Yeah, I like having.
I
want to have my dice
You want to
options.
have your dice in the bag.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they'll both go down
And we will be back.
with round doze.
So, start of turn 2.
And the moment of truth for the artillery barrage.
We have an artillery barrage, which I called in previous turn.
Yep. On the 37mm M3.
Light anti-tank gun.
Yep.
This is the result we do not want to see.
If we want it historically correct.
And we do not want to have a 2 or 3 because that's a delay. We want to have 4, 5 and 6.
Yep.
So let's
So
see.
1, 2 and 3. Oh, Replay of last match. What did you say? That's now not how it happened. You want to roll again?
No, you can just move it. It's fine. I'm sure I'm.
How far can I move it?
You can
Read
move-
it this time.
Yeah. Either the observer or the artillery battery has made a terrible mistake in the heat of the battle. The enemy can move the token up to 24 in any direction, 24 inches in any direction, and then immediately resolve on the artillery barrage as described for results 4 to 6.
Yeah. So when you
24
just move
inches.
24 inches direct, that's not where you.
No! Here we go.
24 inches directly towards you.
Yeah, nothing.
So that'll be hereish, and nothing really happens.
Nope. So that's a waste of artillery observer.
Nice dice rolling. But at least now you've used the one on that one and not the air observer.
Good one.
Mr. Schaefer weathering the storm that really didn't show up.
It's amazing. I did it again.
2 games. Well, you did double your odds of getting
My
a
air
1.
observer. Yeah. First order die for me.
Yep.
This will go on my air observer. He will get a fire order.
Oh, you're not
And-
waiting for the steward.
No, now I've decided to put it on your light anti-tank gun. Again. So that was me.
And
First
if you would roll a 1 next turn, I can move it anywhere I want. We didn't screw up.
We did not screw up. I put a note about that in the YouTube video.
After the note that said we screw up, there
Yeah.
was another note that said we didn't screw up.
Yeah. So there's a lot of
Screw-ups.
Screw-ups. But if you watch YouTube on iPad or your phone or something like that, the captions will not show. You have to see it on a embedded player or in the regular YouTube on your PC.
Yeah.
As I understand it. So just a...
So far, the most useless model in the game.
Yep. And now he can be the second most useless
Model
model
of
in
the
the
game.
next turn.
The third most useless model of the game.
Anywho, I got a new die.
Yes.
This will be put on this unit, which will get a run order. So
Okay,
that's
the dice is out in nowhere. Which unit?
this one.
Oh, that one. None.
No commander.
No commander here.
So spot available. So he's running up over here.
Those things are coming in fast and hard, but now you're within range. Nice scenic shot. Japanese army advancing alongside the broken down naval guns.
Fire is blazing.
Yep,
The sun is rising.
that it was. This was roughly 6 or
In the
7,
morning.
it's between 6 and 8 o'clock in the morning.
Another run order. This time it's Commander Blaney, which will get a run order of 12 inches. We are going into the fire, gentlemen. So,
This is gonna hurt
well,
for someone.
for someone like that,
And move your model.
first model up.
Is Mr. Blaney himself.
Well,
Itch.
I don't know, it's him. That's the light machine gun. This
Oh,
is more Blaney.
Much cooler to have a light machine gun.
Well,
We'll let him decide.
he can be whatever he wants because
It's his squad.
He's the last unit to go, or the last man to go.
Yep. So it's time to kill some Japanese, though not Blaney.
Not Blaney.
I gotta die. Let's do a reverse advance.
Also called a
Reverse. Or an advance.
so one pivot.
Slight pivot, and we're gonna move.
You can move up to 4.5, half your standard move.
Move 3.5 ish.
Mm.
You have the laser pointy thingy.
I have a laser pointer thingy. You're shooting at these guys.
Yep. Laying waste.
Yep. that
Seeing over
is-
50%.
You can see more than 50% of the squad. And you
These-
have no less than 12 shots because you have a coaxial medium machine gun. You have 2 hull-mounted medium machine guns on this M3 Stuart. This was the first version.
So 12 shots for the Stuart. It's inexperienced. So that's a 4. It moved. That is a 5.
And it's within
It's short
18.
range.
Yeah, within 18, so short range.
So 5s to hits.
5s to hit.
Let's see some Yahtzees.
12 shots. Roll it over here. And that is a lot of 6s.
And a few 5s.
Yeah, so 5 hits, which means I take a pin. You are killing on 4 since these are regular.
Yep.
And that is, oh lord, 4 kills. Maybe you can take out...
Yahtzee!
Oh, of course you do. This is so typical. But which one you want to take? The commander or the light machine gun?
You're gonna be charting regardless.
It doesn't matter for me. I'm not going to shoot at you.
No, so...
But maybe I will shoot at you.
Yeah, I'll take the unit commander.
Okay, so he's going.
So
They are...
permanent pin and a normal pin.
Yeah, and a morale value of 8.
Yeah.
That is.
And you, in total, lost 4 guys on that shooting.
Yeah. So, good shooting.
Thank you. So 12 shots results in 4 casualties, one of which is the NCO.
Yeah, so the white die is to note that we are now 1 morale level
Lever.
lower.
1 morale lever lower.
Yeah, so we have 1 pin,
Yep.
but we are at morale value of 8 now, so that's effectively 7.
Yep.
You want to say something about the bunkers?
A slight terrain altering event happened. We noticed that we put the bunker the wrong side.
not we, you.
We noticed that I put the bunker the wrong side, so we promptly turned it, so the entrance is now in the back, and the firing slits are now in the front. We good?
Yep. Assaulting bunkers.
Assaulting bunkers.
If I get into base contact with the bunker, then they are fighting over an obstacle.
Yeah.
This means that we are shooting through the firing slits,
Throwing grenades.
You have it.
Poking swords.
Yeah. So this is going to be fighting over an obstacle.
Yep.
If I get into base contact.
Yes.
And
You have a die.
I have a die. This will be put on my light infantry gun, which will get a fire order, and I can shoot directly, but since I am a clever guy, I want to shoot indirectly, because then I can zoom in on them and start hitting them easier the next turn.
Who's them?
That would be Drax. So fire order for my type 72.
Yep.
Needing a 6 to
6 to
hit.
hit because of indirect fire.
That's what?
You're dispensing the ones. Be happy with this.
I'm definitely dispensing the ones. So a 5 to hit next turn if he doesn't move.
Yep. And
Drax is feeling the pain.
so he will move.
Oh, that's not good.
Yes, it is good. So we're gonna just remove this.
Yeah, we can remove.
5 of yours. We're gonna move a little bit further so that we hopefully will get at least the BAR within half range. There we go. Oops, taking the gun with me.
Oh, don't do that. So
Okay.
moving up.
We'll keep him.
Yeah.
There we go. So 2 shots with the BAR.
Yeah, what was the range? BR was within 15.
Yep.
So 2 shots hitting on 3
3
since you don't have any movement penalties.
because of the fire and maneuver. The one of the American special rules.
Yeah, a good one.
We're gonna start with that. The rest of the guys hit on a 4.
Yep.
So 2 shots hitting on 3.
That is 1 hit.
1 6. And then we have
7 rifles
7 rifles.
hitting on 4s.
7.
That is another 4 hits, killing on 4s. And that is 3 kills, possibly.
6.
Oh no!
Very good.
Okay, so now you want to take.
Another. Well, I don't get to
No,
choose.
actually you can't choose.
No,
so 3
just
guys.
3 guys dead and another pin.
Yeah.
So the right flank seeing some action.
Your right flank.
My right flank.
My left flank is taking some pain.
Yes.
But now I want to give you a new target. This will be an advance order for my light mortar team.
Yeah, as you've seen in our other Pacific videos, I'm not a big fan of being shot at by mortars because they tend to kill my units.
Yeah, even though it's D3 hits, it's...
It still sums up to lots of numbers in the end.
Yeah, but it has only +1 penetration, not +2.
Yeah, still you kill my guys on 3s.
I do. Anywho, they moved up 6 inches, and they are allowed to shoot in the same turn.
Since they are a light howitzer.
Yep, so now you position yourself that I am within 24 inches.
Yay me!
So...
6 to hit.
6 to hit.
On a 1 I get to choose red hits.
No. What in the name of voodoo is going on? That's the third one.
Yes.
Third? And Commander Drax is feeling the pain again, but now you can't move, and my light water is zooming in.
Yes, so I need the first die next turn. Charlie, let's start firing up that machine gun.
So Charlie Weaver, in command of the heavy machine gun.
Will attack Mr. Blaney.
That's 34 inches.
34, 35-ish. So it's just within, but it's long range.
So that means you loses your +1 penetration.
Yep. So
The heavy machine gun has +3, no, has
plus 3 shots and 1 penetration.
3 shots and 0 penetration at that range.
So it's a regular hitting on 3, long range hitting on 4s.
Yeah, so get over here. And you are rolling like a
usually do.
demon.
At least 1 6 here.
No, but you killed one.
Damn it.
And you gave me a pin.
Yeah, I did.
So we'll remove one from the back and apply a pin.
And Mr. Weaver lighting up Mr. Blaney, scoring a kill and a pin.
Yep, which really doesn't matter.
Nope.
But I have a
You scored a die. That matters.
That matters. I have done some
Thinking.
thinking. It took me a short while. Anywho, these guys to move up and charge here takes 3 turns.
At least you think it
Since
does.
it's over 20. Well, of course you can move closer, but it's over 24 inches, so I need 3 turns to make it. So I can just as well move up 6 and then do some shooting, just to do it.
Yep.
So I will do just that, and
You just move, I'll keep filming, just move it fast. Since you're actually doing an action now and not just running.
Yeah. So why don't you pause?
Because in the meantime, we can further tell people about Mr. Brooks's tank. For those of you still unawares, this Type 97 Shinhoto Chi Ha, correct?
Yeah.
Is up for auction after we play this game. It will be posted on our tabletop battle group on Facebook, as well as the largest Facebook bolt action group, largest bolt action Facebook group. This is for something we have called the War Veterans Project. There will be a link in the description field below. That'll take you to a video where we explain everything. Basically, bid on the tank, and the proceeds for this tank will go to a War Veterans Fund chosen by the man or woman, boy or girl, wife or husband that wins the tank. Because there are people out there fighting for his freedom, my freedom, and your freedom. And not all of them are being taken care of like they should be.
That's a sad story.
That is a sad story, regardless of whether you like war or not. I don't think anyone likes it, but these people actually fight for us most of the time, and they do deserve our respect.
Yeah. So watch the 5-finger
Death Punch video,
Yeah.
and our War Veterans Project video.
Yeah. Thank you. Anyway,
Shooting.
16 shots.
Oh,
Light
dear.
machine gun, 3 shots, and then loader doesn't shoot,
Nope.
and 13 rifles.
Yep.
So 16 shots.
So you moved, you're at long range. Oh wait, you're regular, that's 3.
Yep.
You move, that's 4.
Yep.
Long range 5.
Hardcover
6, 7.
More of your guys
Yeah.
are inside.
So
I need 6 for my 6.
yes. 1, oh dear, 1, 2, 3.
That's 3.
Ah, wait. Fourth one. Fourth one in the bush.
Fourth one in the bush.
I'll give you that one.
That's good.
Yeah, the 6 that you see there just happened to be a 6 because he moved it out.
I moved it back.
Now, 6 is to hit. And he
it's a
actually
hit.
scores a hit. Now he needs
4 to kill.
4 to kill. No.
What's with the ones?
Hey, you rolled 6s in a row, so
What's
stop
with the
complaining.
ones?
So, pin,
Pin.
but no kills.
So Commander Hickman has moved up and unleashed 16 shots into Commander Drax, and
Scoring a whooping none.
none, but we do a pin, so that can be enough to put you in place next turn.
He's way outside of Paul's command range.
Yes. You
Gunnery Sergeant
Bill Blaine
will
from a movie called
open
Baton.
fire. Let's see here, hopefully. Yeah, a little over 2 inches between these 2 models.
So he's allowed to shoot. He can
Yes.
shoot in the middle.
Gives me a direct line of sight to these guys.
Do you benefit from any cover?
Definitely no, I think.
You can use the laser pointer thingy and show the people.
No.
No?
No. Medium machine gun, what's that? That's
4 shots?
4 shots, no pen.
No pen.
But it's range. Range is 27, so that's good.
Yeah.
4 shots. Regular is hitting on a 3.
Long range,
Long
4.
range is 4.
So that should be good odds.
That should at least be 4 hits, possibly 5.
Very funny. Oh my.
At least a hit.
Yeah, that's it. So another pin. Killing at 4. No, can you stop doing that? Not again.
That was very close.
Okay, so 1 rifleman and 2 pins.
Yep. So lighting up my left side, your right side as well. Blaney have now taken 2 casualties and 2 pins.
Yep, and I have another die which
Again.
will be put on this light mortar over here, which will also get an advance order. And they will advance 6 inches. I need to be able to see my target, so I will just move them over here. And I want to look at Giglio. Did I say that right? Giglio?
You got Giglio, I got Giglio. So let's see who's most correct.
Yeah.
Or if he laughs in our face, which is also allowed. We're jerks anyway.
No, we're not. We're Norwegians. So
Synonymous with being a jerk, I think.
I have a view.
Yep, to a kill.
Yep. That is from the movie
A View to a Kill. It's James Bond.
featuring James Bond. So
Featuring James Bond.
yeah, he's in there.
Pop quiz, who's the actor? No, that's not his name.
No, but I know who it is.
View to a
He
Kill.
was actually one of my favorites.
Then you should know this.
Yep, I don't remember.
Nope. Me neither, I have no idea. I was just
Anywho.
asking you. Yeah.
Anywho.
6 is to hit.
6 to hit, shooting indirectly.
Yep.
Oh no!
Oh, he's upgraded to a 2.
Upgraded to a 2.
So
that's
at round 7, he will be hitting on a 6.
good. 5 next turn, so just keep laughing, dude.
I will.
So Giglio is being ranged in. And I have another die which will be put on my medium machine gun team, which will advance through the palm trees and position themselves
Visibly.
visibly but in light cover.
Yep.
So my medium machine gun team is setting up to lay waste to Schaefer in his light anti-tank gun emplacement.
And knowing this, of course, since Mr. Schaefer sees the battlefield like I do, he's going to go in ambush mode.
He's going into ambush mode,
Yes.
so that's an easy and good order for a light anti-tank gun.
Yep.
So Paul H looking at his anti-tank team going into ambush mode.
They know there's a Type 97 out there.
Or there are 2 of them.
Yeah. Giglio will now advance.
Giglio will actually
We will
advance.
just copy the move that we did on the other side,
Okay.
since we have the exact same setup. So I'm hoping that the BAR is now again within 15.
15, which is the short range of the BAR. So moving up to remove the ranged in and keeping 5 guys in cover and 3 outside. That means the team as a whole gets hard cover.
15 inches within.
Yep.
The rest are outside, so that's...
Do the 2 BAR hitting on trees.
Yep. So 2 shots, hitting on 3.
That's 2 hits.
And then we have 7 rifles.
7
Hitting on
rifles hitting
force.
on force because of long range. Well, that's better. So 3 hits.
At least it's the pin, not that it matters.
Not that it matters.
Killing on force.
Yep. And that's
1 kill.
Yep, that was a 2. So 1 kill, so that means
Not
another...
a 6 this time though.
No 6s, you have spent them and I have spent my 1s.
Yes, so let's meet in the middle and roll 3s and 4s.
And the Jap get a die. I'm not a Jap, but
We get it.
yeah, the Japanese army. I will try a bold move, an advance order on my tank. We have decided that even though it doesn't say anywhere in the rules that I cannot drive through the trees or the palm trees,
We decided that the stems or the trees are so thick that the tank can't move through them.
Yes, especially since this is a small one actually.
So he has to drive around the forest, but he can clip the sand that you see on the base there.
Yeah, I'm allowed to do that, so I don't have to pivot too much. McCormick, you are pivoting slightly. You have up to 9 inches of movement. You will not use your full 9 inches. Did that sound right?
Yeah, it didn't sound like you intended it to.
So
They get it. Most of these people have seen your 90 inches of pleasure. That did came out wrong.
yeah, then you need to relax.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna ambush that tank.
yeah, you can ambush that tank.
Yes.
I will, however, want to return fire after.
Yep.
And I have a little medium machine gun over there, which should be outside of 1 inch.
Yeah, we'll clear that. We'll measure it. We'll measure it up, but it looks good. Can you measure the range?
Yeah,
I'm guessing long range on this.
Definitely be long range. You are at 34.
So I am regular. That's 3. Long range 4.
4 for your light anti-tank gun. Please miss. No!
That's
Okay,
a 4.
so you have a hit. That's a pin, which will follow me when I shoot. So that's not good.
We are looking at 4 for penetration. At long range we lose 1, so that's 3.
Against my front armor of 8.
Yep, so a 5 to glance and a 6
to
to penetrate.
So let's see the 1.
We know what's going to happen now, just relax. To summarize, that's not what happened! So, you want to take the camera and aim for the star chart over there?
Yeah, I think we know what's
Good.
on there. Just roll the 2. That's good. That's immobilized. Fantastic.
Yeah, that works well for me. There we go. Immobilized. Part of the vehicle is tracked or blown apart. Add 1 additional pin marker to the vehicle. Cannot move for the rest of the game.
But I'm not going down.
If it already has taken an action, which it has, you moved, so you go down.
No.
Yes. Place a suitable marker by the vehicle. If the vehicle has already taken an action this turn, flip the order die to down to indicate it has been brought to a halt.
Thank
So,
you.
no return for much. So this is the view we had when we started to take apart the Type 97.
I knew I should have waited till the airstrike was done.
Then why didn't you?
No, because I was thinking you wouldn't hit me, because you can't be that lucky.
Yes, I can.
But do you play the lottery?
Nope. I probably should.
Probably should. Anyway, I'm going to use my light, not the light, I want to use the anti-tank rifle team and run up over here.
Yeah, and I can tell you what he's trying to do already. He wants to hide in the bush, because from there he has a nice line of sight to my Stuart.
Yeah.
Who's not going to go anywhere near, well, open ground, because these 2 bad boys have medium anti-tank guns and they will tear that thing apart if they hit. Anti-tank team moving up to threaten my Stuart.
And another one for the Japanese player, which will be a run order on this unit.
Another massive 15-man unit.
Yeah, so the first guy will end up over here, and the rest will follow suit.
Oh, there we go. I was waiting for it. More Japanese for the meat grinder.
Yep. And this will be a run
Bring
order.
more Japs. Actually, I think they were past that point. They'd rather have Japs retreats.
Yeah, they're going to run hereabouts, which will put me in command range of my tank, needing some help to be able to shoot next turn.
Yep.
So McCormick is getting some help next turn if they survive, because Damon has
A die.
yes, and that will be put
To good use.
on
Movement.
movement, and that's Sergeant Tyro. Are you going for this squad again?
Yes.
So you're trying to wipe them out.
All within 24. BAR is outside of 15. That's long range for everyone, so everyone hitting on 4s. We are, let's see what else. That's 2 shots for the BAR and 7 rifles.
Okay, so force to hit.
4s to hit. 3s for regular, 4 for long range.
Yep, no movement penalty. Ooh, Well,
three hits.
3 hits.
Under average.
But still,
It's
killing on force. And that is 2. And another 6. No, so 2 guys go and 3 pins.
Yep, whittling them down.
Cannon fodder, it's also known as.
Oh, am I talking again?
I don't know. Are you
All
talking?
right. Japs die, Tyro shoots, the Simons have their turn.
The Simons are up.
Simons are up.
Husband and wife. And they are moving up, advancing. And they are you trying to have light cover for them?
I'm gonna attempt at least.
Yeah, let me pause. So movement completed. And he's now measuring to see who can or cannot shoot if I get some cover.
He doesn't get to play.
Okay, so
Everyone else sees over 50% or more. So that's 7 rifles.
7 rifles.
There's no BAR in this squad.
Nope.
That's to represent that they were Filipinos and not US Army.
And they do not have the special move.
Move and shoot.
Yeah, so this
They were well trained, but no move and shoot rules, so they have a penalty for movement.
Yeah, so what we're looking at, 3.
We are looking at 7 die, hitting on a 3 basic, 4 for movement, and 5 on long range.
Yeah, so 5s, 7 rifles. That's 1, so it's a hit and killing on force. No!
Oh, finally there's a 1.
Blaney, you are now on 4 pins. Doesn't matter, because you are gonna charge.
Well, at least run.
But before that...
Before that, Paul is going down since he... Well, actually... No, he can't possibly reach anything. Sorry, Paul, no shooting.
No shooting.
And that's the last one of my die.
Yeah, so I have 3
dice left?
Yeah, we'll be back with those 3.
So, US Army intelligence hiding in the bunker, preserving the intelligence and staying alive. And speaking of intelligence, what are you gonna do?
I got 3 dice left.
Yep.
So we're just gonna do them. These guys will just run.
That is his HQ.
That's my HQ.
Platoon commander.
Yeah.
Running to support
Troops.
the whittled down.
Support
Troops.
troops. Well, they really don't have to be supported because they are.
Charging and running.
Yeah, they are fanatics.
Again, the Japanese special rule says that as long as the Japanese unit is running or charging
Towards the enemy.
towards the enemy, they really don't care about the pin markers.
No. The second
On
unit.
a charge, the pin markers get automatically removed. They do that anyway, though.
Second unit is my lousy artillery observer, and he is going to go closer to the enemy, hopefully to die.
This is a kamikaze run.
He is dying an honorable death. He deserves it.
Yes, he does. And
Last up is
Mr. Brooks.
Mr. Brooks in his auction off tank. He will do 1 pivot, slight pivot, and then move up 9 inches, like so. So that he can be in.
No shooting for Mr. Brooks, since there
has
are...
no line of sight, since I can't shoot over my own units.
And that concludes round 2. We will be back with an airstrike.
We will, not a 1.
The target of bile, hatred. And round 3, as Simon wants to point out.
Yeah, this is round 3.
And the start of round 3 brings in a possible airstrike.
The dreaded die roll.
He needs to roll a die. He doesn't want a 1. He wants everything.
2 or 3.
Actually, yeah, 2 or 3 isn't bad because it just means it comes back
I
later.
want to see a 4, 5, and a 6.
Yep.
If I see a 1,
He's gonna cry.
I will be. Yeah. Yes! 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 Banzai!
That's about time. Alright, you hit. What kind of airplane do we get?
Yeah.
Oh, airplane. Bring.
Airplane.
No, bring airplane.
Bring.
Bring the 0 to my hero. Taka, 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 taka.
And you have no units with flak.
Nope.
So that's fine. He's positioning 18 inches away. I was lucky with that positioning. So what happens next? Here it comes with a roar. The aircraft begins its attack run. Follow the sequence over leaf. And that is this one. Now we roll to see what kind it is.
Yep. Really doesn't matter because it will kill my unit.
Let's hope so. That's another 6.
Another 6.
I'm back.
What does it bring?
I'm back, baby. That brings the best one. It's a ground attack aircraft. Either a dive bomber or a fighter bomber equipped with rockets or heavy automatic cannons to attack armored turrets. The target takes 3 additional pin marker, so that means you have 4 pins now, since you get 1 for being hit. With a +4 penetration. Reduce the number of hits by 1 for every hit the plane has taken from flak. No flak.
Nope.
Armor targets are hit on the top armor. Infantry and artillery can go down. You have done an order, so you cannot go down to halve the hits. Let's see how many hits.
3 ones.
I screwed it up last time.
Yes.
Well, that is 7.
7 hits, and he will kill on anything but a 1.
So let's just roll 7 dice.
7 dice.
And you have 3 crew.
Yep. And they are dead.
They are dead. Your light anti-tank and Schaefer. I'm very sorry.
But Svein killed you off. And now you want to check any units within 12.
Okay, so the unit is hit. Every guy is killed. And now we will check to see how many units are within 12 inches. They will take 1d3 minus 1 pins.
1.
Paul H is inside.
2. Nope.
No.
Nope.
So that's 2 units.
These 2 units. So you roll a d3 minus 1.
Yep, for each of them.
Yep.
Let's begin with Paul. He takes
2 pins.
no, 1 pin.
Oh, that's 1. Yeah. 1
And
pin.
this
And
is
Giglio.
Giglio takes 1 pin.
1 pin. And that's it.
That's it for the airstrike, and this time it went a lot better.
So sad music playing in the background. Schaefer is now dead, but due to miraculously financial powers, since he's supporting us on patreon.com, he will be back in a later video, possibly in Africa.
Yeah, that will be North Africa. We will, however, just to point that out,
we will be playing a few matches after this, because this is the end of 1941. In a little break now, we'll be playing 2 or 3 games that'll be exclusive for the viewers. That's on patreon.com.
/ Table of Battle. I will put a link down there, so you can go and check it out if it's something for you. Yep. Anyway, his pledge allows him 1 resurrection, which means he will be back for North Africa.
Yep.
Anyway, I got the first die, and that will be put to use on
something that's ranged in.
Mortar.
Yep.
Trying to take Drax.
Yep.
So
after a small baby break, we are back with the zooming in, or zoning in, or ranging in.
Yes.
Meaning of 5.
Light mortar shooting indirectly, hitting on a 5
targeting
commanded Drax.
Yep.
So hopefully I can get him this time.
Yep. Good luck with that. Oh, luck happens. D3 hit.
Banzai!
Banzai!
D3 hits.
Yep.
Oh, banzai!
How many dies?
Yeah, they are actually +1 penetration.
So killing on 3s.
Killing on 3s. 3 hits. Banzai! Now I'm feeling it's kind of...
Roll the 6 again.
It kind of came back to me now. No. But 3
and
guys.
how you lost it.
3
guys dead and another pin.
You want to take out the front guys and lose your BAR.
What are you, nuts? He's an idiot, but ignore him. He wanted me to point out strategic removal of models. I removed 2 models from the back, 1 model from the front, still leaving the majority of the unit in hardcover.
And also pointing out that next I will hit him on a 2.
Yeah, that as well. He got a die.
I got a die.
Which he threw at his unassembled bolt action stuff, which I feel I'm afraid of that will be coming in my direction.
It will be coming in your direction. My plan was to run, but now he has presented a juicy target here with Sergeant Tyro. So I will advance these guys 6 inches and then lay waste, as demons like.
He's going into my trap.
Yeah, right. So the final position, everyone is clear to shoot. And Sergeant Tyro.
Yep. They are all within range, but all are also above half.
Yeah, so the base is 3, movement 4, long range 5. They benefit from no hard cover, since I can see more than 50%. So 16 shots, same as last time with the same squad.
Hitting on 5.
Face your doom.
Yep. Oh,
Ooh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6?
Yes, in the forest. No, that was a 3. I'm cheating.
You're
5
cheating
hits.
yourself.
So it's a pin, killing on force.
Killing on force. That is 2.
Possibly an NCO.
Yep, let's take out. No.
Nope. 2 dead, 1 pin.
Thank you. Very nice shooting by Hickman. He has taken out 2 guys and put a pin on Sergeant Tyro.
Yeah.
And Damon
We'll use Charlie for my shooting needs.
Yeah, that is your HMG.
HMG. Same target as last. Need to shoot you before you potentially move them.
So you're going after Blaney.
Yes, I need to whittle you down some more.
Hitting on force.
Yep.
3 shots. 1 hit. Killing on force. No.
Nope. Oh.
A pin really doesn't matter.
Nope. And that's it.
Well, it does matter because if I get to 9 pins,
Then you're dead.
then I'm dead. So I need to get up there.
So the target of my frustration, or it's not frustration yet, I'm trying to kill off some of Blaney's unit, but no dice.
Yeah. And as
However, speaking of dice,
discovered, if I get 4 more pins, then they are gone.
yep, and
You are
we've
in a
counted
position to
that's
do
possible because we have 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yeah. So I will move them, but I will risk my die this turn because I need to get that one to shoot before
They move.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you wanna. Yep. It doesn't
Because
have. It
if-
doesn't have any other
No,
targets.
because if they move, he can't shoot.
Yep.
So that will be a fire order.
And here you can see something that we also talked about in the review. That the Type 97 has a rear-facing MMG.
Yeah, and if I had a target back here, I could actually shoot the main gun
Yep, one direction, and the
And-
MMG another one direction.
and that one. But as it is, I have 4 shots if I manage my order test. I have my HQ within 6.
Yep,
So he's regular 9, minus 2, 7, plus 1 for the HQ, so 8 or less.
8 or less. So 12 and a
bar.
full bar.
5,
It's a 5.
so that's good.
So that's a less.
1 pin.
So we're looking at regular. That's a 3. It's a 4 for the pin, and it's
Long
a 5 because of the long range, and 6 because of light cover.
Yeah, so
8 shots,
8 shots,
hitting
hitting on 6. The Simons are up for delivery.
We are so cheesy. 2.
Ooh, 2. So that is a pin on the Simons.
Yep.
Killing on
Veterans, 5s.
5s. They're veteran, yeah. Oh,
Nope. But at least you pinned them.
I did. And
And he did get the next die.
tide has turned. It
Run
has
order.
Turned.
Yeah.
Run order for these guys.
You're running towards the veterans. That's just genius.
I wanna run.
Do you get in contact? Well, actually, no, you don't get into contact because I was shooting at that unit.
Yep, and you were above 12, but I will get somewhere around here.
Yeah, it's better than having
Whoa.
your unit completely pinned to death.
Yep, now I can be shot to death.
So that's your movement.
Yep. So this is where Blaney ended up. He is a couple of inches away from making contact with the enemy. So this will be interesting to see what's gonna happen.
What's going to happen is Mr. Stewart is going to meet Mr. Anti-Tank Rifle.
Oh, so you're going to move over here.
And to explain this bizarre position, or bizarre choice, as I see it now, there is nothing that can immediately threaten any of my units because of no line of sight from Science position. He can't move his Type 97 up and shoot through these units, so there's no shooting for that tank on my units. If I kill this unit, however, then he will have several options. So I will instead try to remove some order die from Science pool.
Yep.
So the steward, with a 45-degree angle, can stand still and fire 12 shots into his anti-tank team.
That is 2 in the hull and 1 in the turret.
So we will open fire, standing still. So we're looking at a 4 because of inexperienced,
Yep.
5 for long range, and 6 because of small team.
That is correct. So 6 is to hit on 12 shots.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
This is the impact area. And that is 1. So you can't finish them off.
Oh, if I get a 6 following 6.
Yeah. That's a 6, so it's a kill.
And if it's followed by 6,
then you take out the team weapon.
No.
No. But
1 dead.
I have to take a morale check
And a
since I
morale
lost
check.
50%.
Yes.
And the fanatics rule state that you do not have to take a morale test
Unless
unless
reduced to 1 man.
to 1 man.
Yes,
That's
so
correct.
Test on a 9 since you have your boss nearby.
HQ is close, so 9 or less to stay in the fight, and they do with a 5. So I remove the loader, but now he is at -1 to shoot. Permanent.
Yep. So we're trying at least,
Yeah, you are.
but it doesn't work. Let's try to move our Italian friends.
Okay, so that's Giglio.
Yep. We're going to try and advance.
Okay,
So a test of 8. or less.
testing on 8 or less since there is no HQ close. And no, you made it.
Yes, I made it.
Pin removed, and you are moving. Where on earth are you moving there?
What would you like to know?
I would.
Because then you can't range in. And it opens up a line of fire.
It does.
And my shooting is,
But actually,
yes, hardcover.
okay. So you got what do you got there? 8 guys.
2 shots with an AR, 7 shots with rifles.
Yes, 9 shots hitting on 2s, I presume.
Hitting on 2s.
Since you have a base of 3 and you don't get any penalties for movement, so your 3 goes down to 2 since it's super short range. Now let's see at least 2 1s, that's good.
You can call that after I rolled.
Killing on 4s. So that is
4 dead.
5.
5 dead.
5 dead.
And another pen.
Yeah, so Blaney,
Looking bad.
well, we're going to charge you at some point, but of course you get the Simons to move also.
Yes.
And you get Gunnery Sergeant Blaine.
Yes.
Ooh.
You might be pinned to death. Again, whittling down the approaching Japs.
That was a lot of whittling.
That was a lot of whittling. 5 dead bodies.
Anywho, these guys will run. Since they have the Bansai special rule, they do not have to take an order test, even though they are pinned. But I have to run towards the closest enemy.
Straightforward.
So this will be a run order towards the closest visible enemy, which is this unit over here.
Which is Damon.
Which is Drax.
Drax.
You are Damon, but that's Drax.
And that's it.
That's it.
More die for the Japanese Imperial Army.
Yes. And this time I have opened up a firing lane for my medium machine gun, which will
Sergeant Tyro.
fire 4 shots at Sergeant Tyro at the range of 25 inches, so that's the long range.
So 4s to hit.
I will need 4 guys and 4 to hit because of long range.
Yep.
And that is 3 hits,
3 hits.
killing on 4s. That is no kills,
That
but
is
another
3
pin.
threes.
So once again, we are shooting at Tyro, but well, this time we didn't manage to kill anyone.
And Tyro will try to return the favor.
Ooh. With an advance.
7 or less.
7 since you have 2 pins and you're regular. And that is 6. So you make it. 1 pin removed, but at least you have 1 minus to shoot.
Yes.
Which is good for me. And now you're going after, or you're going to whittle them down.
Yes, I'm going to shoot.
Also within 6 inches, meaning you'll hit on a 2, since you do not get
3.
Oh, 3 because the pin.
But sure, I'll take the 2.
You will hit on a 3. No penalty for moving, since you have the US special rule. And
BAR,
that's
2 shots and 5 rifles.
That's 6 guys, so 7 shots.
Yep. Hitting on 3s.
Please, let's see, lots of 1s and 2s. Yep. 4 hits, killing on 4s. That's 3 kills and another pin. So they are at 4. And how many was it? 3?
Yeah. And that's it.
That's it.
The US shooting continues to whittle down the Japanese forces, which are still approaching.
That's a lot of dwindling.
Dwindling.
I however, have a new die,
Yes.
which will be a fire order on my light mortar team.
Oh, that was what's hiding behind the forest.
Yeah, they are still within range. Or not still, but I was shooting at them last time, and then you moved your guys forward.
Yep.
That means I am
Oh,
within
what are you shooting at?
the Simons.
Yep.
Since I can't see anything else with these guys.
So
So,
6 to hit.
hitting on 6. Oh!
That is a 2.
Yeah, there
So
was.
not even close.
And another order die for the Japanese,
Yes.
which will be an advance order on my.
Ooh,
time.
another tank to immobilize.
But you don't have anything. Yeah, you have your Stuart.
I have my steward that can possibly.
It can, definitely. So, 9 inches. He will just move forward. We said that I can move over the.
You need to do heroic deeds with this tank since it's getting auctioned off.
Yeah.
It needs to like annihilate my army alone.
Yeah, and it's Brooks that is doing all the heroics.
It would fit. It would be fitting if Brooks bought it. Hint, hint.
Yeah. So, away from my mini machine gun team, and I can't shoot at these guys since I will clear. Let me just point the turret in the right
Yeah,
direction.
don't break anything off this time.
Did I do it last time?
Yeah, you broke it off on your own tank.
But nobody saw it.
Yeah, we paused. He broke that rear MMG off. Luckily, no such thing happened on our.
Hardcover.
Yeah.
Mr. Anderson.
So long range.
That is sadly long range.
So 3 base, movement 4.
Hardcover 6.
3 base, movement 4, long range 5, hardcover 6, 7.
Long range.
6s followed by 6s,
movement,
8 shots.
long range. 8 shots, 6 followed by 6. 3, 4 for movement, 5 for long range, 6, 7 for hardcover.
Yes, sir.
And that is 1, 6.
Followed by another 6.
No! And we're back. As you know, we had to take a little break.
This was like what, 1 o'clock at night?
It was
Why is
very
it
late.
burning in my head? Oh.
Yep, it was very late. We had to call it a day, but now we're back, and I have the first time. But in the 4 days that have gone,
Several minor / big things have happened.
yeah. First off, we have 3 new commanders.
Yep.
We have our first Russian backer, which is Commander Seryapov
Who
from
is
Russia.
driving my Stuart.
Yep.
He is shooting against the Japanese tanks in the previous round. Earned him a name.
And now he's got a name.
Yes.
And then we have Commander Carroll, which is now taking control of this unmolested Japanese infantry squad.
Is that an invite?
The cool thing about Commander Carroll is that he was actually a lieutenant commander in the Navy. So as he wrote, just call me Commander Carroll and it will be like I'm back in active duty again. So Commander Carroll, you're reporting for active duty in the Japanese Army.
What navy was he?
US.
Dude, that's... You sure don't want to switch? Deserter? No.
Seryapov was first and then him, so no American spots available for this game.
Yeah, that'll be on me since I'm the one that made the army lists.
Yeah. And last but not least, we have Ben Watanabe. And that is, as you know, Damon, from a video game. Ben Watanabe.
Yes.
According to Damon...
Ken. You said...
Ken?
You told me Ken, not Ben.
Ken? Ben?
Ken Watanabe.
Okay, Watanabe.
Anywho,
He's
that's...
taking control of the light mortar team.
Oh, my bane.
You like mortar teams.
No, I don't.
So that is for what's happening in the game.
Let's do your die and then we can talk bullshit
While I do my die.
while we do the next die. So there's not too much bullshit in between.
So first up is going to be my anti-tank rifle team. They are going to return fire. I will not move him because I think
Leadership.
fine where I am.
-2.
He has a permanent minus to the morale since he lost one of his team members. He has a permanent minus to shooting since he is a team weapon and now is only 1 man. 1 pin gives me a morale value of 8 minus 1, 7.
Yep.
Plus 1, so 8 or less.
Fubar. Ah.
No fubars going on in this city.
You know Anders lives in this city, right?
That will be a front shot.
Clear line of sight, frontal shots.
Long range.
-1 penetration. Oh, calculating the 2 hits. 3 basic.
Yep. Long range 4, 1 pin 5. 5's to hit.
5's to hit.
And I can only glance you. No, I can only pin you.
Yes, because you can't glance me. You could possibly have hurt me if you were inside
short range.
Short range.
Then I would have +2 penetration. Now it's +1 penetration versus front armor of 8, so I can maximum make a roll of 7.
You can pin me.
I can only pin you, so that's good enough. If I manage a 5.
No, I saw the 5.
That was a 5. Okay, next die. And we're back.
And Mr. Magic got another die.
Yes.
And while he ponders his moves, which usually gives him about half an hour, the second big thing that's happened is that we have found more backers for our War Veterans project. Battlefront miniatures for
producers of
Flames of War, amongst other things, have sent us a care package, which will also be, well, most of it will be painted up. I don't need to paint the paint sets and books that came with it. They're already done. That will be auctioned off. And a local shop in Oslo, it's not local, but it's close. Outland has kindly agreed to assist us with some 40k material for our War Veterans projects.
Yeah, since the makers of
said system told us to stuff it. Well, they didn't say stuff it, but they're the big fish, they don't really care.
Yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, that's sad. But it's a good thing that the retailers and fans actually give a damn.
Yes.
Yes.
One of my HQ teams got a run order. I want to get in there.
You want to get in there?
In you.
Where? What?
What?
You know your wife's in the... Yeah, you're doing the run order.
I did a run order.
Oh, you moved them?
Yep.
Oh, okay. I thought you were running into combat.
No.
All right.
Next time.
We're done. What do you know?
Does it again.
Yes. 3 in a row. Never done that before.
Never happens.
Third, I consider it a big deal. Bells of Lost Souls, or Bulls.
Balls?
Have been very nice to us. Sent us a graciously nice email. Saying that we are awesome. Of course, we already knew that, since you guys keep telling us, and it's really starting to affect our egos. They put us in their featured newsreel that comes up every now and so often. You will see, if you go into Bells of Lost Souls, you will see our website just running through there.
Yeah. Every time we release a video, it will be on the Bell of Lost Souls website.
So that's
belloflostsouls.net.
Yes. What are you doing with your die?
There was another run order for my second command team.
Oh, so you're eager to lose order die here, I see.
I need to get forward.
That you do. You've been pondering this for 4 days, haven't you? What you're gonna do. And we're done.
4th in a row. Or maybe I had some before we...
Don't remember.
Don't
It's
remember.
4 days ago.
Not interesting. These guys will get an advance order. This is my useless artillery forward observer.
Where are we? Oh, there we are.
And they missed again. So that's going to be an advance of 6 inches.
Stop whining. At least your airplane did something useful. You should be glad it wasn't the airplane that missed.
That's true.
And rolled a 1.
These both have rifles. I'm hoping I can draw a line. I can.
Following the line, thinner line, yes.
Yep.
And you're outside of 1 inch, no problem.
Yep. And now the question is 24 inches. Yes, 23.
Yes, 23 inches.
So that's 2 shots.
3 basic, 4 for movement, 5 for long range, 6 for light cover.
So here goes 2 6s.
Yes, sir. Oh, it's a 6. It's a hit.
It's 1. So you got another pin on the Simons. Killing on 5s. No, what's with the 1s?
Stop whining, man
I
child.
can't stop. 1s are my bane.
The lesser important stuff. Yours truly, not the guy we're filming, but the guy behind the camera, have applied for a job at Warlord Games as a sales agent. That might be fun.
In Norway?
In Norway. Expanding. They are growing, and I want to help them grow further.
Fantastic.
At least he doesn't get 1 dice in a row, he gets 5.
Let's do the useful air observer. Last game.
Running. Yep.
Last game, we know that it's more than 6 inches to this top, so he will then run down and then a further 5 inches.
And while Svein does that, the last slightly important event thing that's been happening is Warlord Games announced Games Day tickets for sale. I bought 2.
Not for me.
He's not coming. He's busy at work. So me and the wife are going to Games Day on August 29th at Warlord Games Nottingham. Would be cool to see some of you people there.
You're lucky.
Yes.
No more updates, so a scenic shot for you guys. And there is the scenery.
It's getting better by the minute. Drax.
That means you gotta die.
Let's do some stuff. We are going to be attempting a run order.
Drax is gonna run.
Charge!
Charge? Are you going to assault me?
Yes.
Oh no!
If I manage a morale test.
Okay, so that's 9 minus 2 pins, 7 or less. Come on, 8. 8. 6. No!
And they are just removed. Why is there a 2 here? Oh yeah, you were ranged in on the thingy. So that goes away.
No longer ranged in.
Charge.
Sorry, Commander Watanabe.
You're gonna have to find yourself a new juicy target.
Yep, this is going to be interesting. You have 5 attacks, and if I die, I die.
Yes.
But my pins also go away.
Yep. Which
So-
they would have done next turn if you assaulted. Anyways.
Killing on 4s.
Yes, sir.
Let's do some 1s and 2s and 3s.
I don't do that.
My god, look at that guy. It's impossible to play against this. Impossible.
No, it's not. You just have to be a better tactician.
Or buy
or-
dice from hell.
I can get you dice from that. So, you die. You don't get to hit back.
I do not get to hit back.
So I'll just remove you and have my d6 inches of consolidation.
That's 3.
Which is what you wanted last turn.
Can you consolidate behind the hard cover?
Not with all of them.
This will be a fire order on my Type 92 light mortar. He's going to shoot indirectly, and he is having a nice target over Drax.
What? He hasn't done anything to you.
Oh, but you just moved away from my ranging in, so I need to range in again.
Yes, but that wasn't the guy who had ranged in, but
Hitting on a 6.
hitting on a 6.
Hup! No!
I saw the 6.
I also saw the 6, but that means 5 next turn. If I'm lucky,
Yeah,
I
you'll get the first die.
for you. And there you go. Ranging in has begun.
And retaliations are commencing since you were close. Bill, gunnery sergeant as well.
Gunnery Sergeant Bill Blaine.
will open fire, shooting over hardcover into, who do we have here? Blaney.
That's Blaney.
Sorry, nothing personal.
You are really hitting Blaney.
Yes.
And the reason you have to give me hard cover is that you have to shoot over it because of the 1-inch rule.
Yes. We are looking at 3 basic, 4, 5 because of
Hard cover.
hardcover,
And I'm guessing that's...
and 15, 16 inches. So that's 5s.
So 5s, 4 shots hitting on 5s. Come on,
That's-
lots of misses now.
That's 4 hits. Or none.
1.
No.
No, 5s.
5s.
Hey, you missed everything.
Yes.
Excellent.
My turn.
So that is 4 shots, missing the tempting target.
Yep.
And now what?
Now I have a die, but before that, if you turn the camera, we got a gift in the mail.
We did.
This is from Paul H.
Also featured as a commander in the bunker behind us, and he is going to be activated now.
Yep. Is he the only one I left? No, I have those two. Yeah, but I'm going to be using him. Paul wanted to donate this to us to auction off for the War Veterans Project. Very nicely done, Paul. This is probably what we'll be auctioning second off. First we do the Japanese tank, then we do this one. It's 150 scale, so it's slightly bigger than the Warlord kits, but it's a nice piece to just have on display.
It's a very nice piece.
Yes. Speaking of Paul, as we said, open fire.
Yep, you have 2 rifles in there.
2 rifles shooting at Blaney. We are outside, way outside. We are within range though, 23.
Changes, shooting over hard cover, like...
That's 3 basic, 5 for hard covers, 6 for long range.
Okay, so... No!
Fixed.
No! Killing a force. Reroll. Thank you, but another pin.
Doesn't matter, he's gonna go away next round anyway.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm at 7 pins now.
And that's it.
7 pins! Blaney, you need to do me proud.
You need to have the first activation.
Japanese,
Last die.
last die.
Big unit.
15 men, so we will move 1, and this is the newly arrived Commander Carroll.
Yes.
And he is getting a run order, and that will be to move up in support. So here goes Commander Carroll, and then we will just continue moving off camera.
Yep. Yeah, and the last die is of course mine, so we'll be back with hopefully the Simons doing some damage.
Yes. So Hickman is getting some support. Carroll is advancing on his rear.
Simons will be advancing to your front.
And
I'm not that perverted.
scratch that.
Last comment where he hoped that they will do damage.
Yes, that was just me being eager.
So 8.
Yeah, and as you can see, we forgot to put this number 5 here to denote that this light mortar missed this turn, but next turn you're hitting on a 5. Oh, foobar! It's a foobar! It's a foobar! Damon does a foobar! Damon does put some crosses in the roof. Do something, man! Damon does a foobar! I'm so happy right now! I'm so happy right now! What was it? A 5?
I need to foobar more often. You have a foobar thing.
You run away. Up to the left.
Up to the left. Oh. The runner must move as fast as yeah, sure.
But that's not good.
It doesn't hurt me. It hurts. Actually, I think that's a good thing. Well, obviously I wanted to shoot, but this isn't a bad thing either.
No, I can't charge you. But this could be a game changer.
No.
No. Okay, so anywho, you go down and retain your 2 pins.
Yep.
Thank you, dice gods.
And that's it for this round.
That is the first. Is it the first?
It's the first time we've actually done something useful.
Foobar from
First
Damon.
foobar. No.
No.
I think it might have been.
Crazy sound. Look
If
at
you
this.
guys remember me doing another foobar,
Look at this
let us
shot.
know.
Look at this shot. What does that remind you of? The Statue of Liberty. So, start of turn 4, and Damon got the lucky number 1 after his fabulous voodoo magic foobar.
Legendary.
What's gonna happen, Mr. Foobar?
We're gonna put pins on this. Oh, it would have been so good if that was the Simons. We would have been putting pins on the Sims. No, pins on Mr. Blaney from Gunnery Sergeant.
Yep. How many
Bill.
are am I still in hardcover or?
Oh wait, hold on a second. Wait,
Here's
no,
the-
no, I'm not gonna.
You're not gonna? What are you? What are you?
Yeah, I'll take my chances because if I check this, then I wouldn't say that I'm allowed to change my mind.
Yeah, come on. We are gentlemen.
If we're looking here, I can see.
More than 50%.
Yeah. So no hardcover. So I'm hitting you on 3s.
You're hitting on trees because you are 16 inches away with your mini machine gun
Yes.
with 4 shots.
With 4 shots.
And you are rolling.
Sixes.
Yeah.
Hey, at least it's 1 hit.
Hey, 1 hit.
I only need a hit.
You have lost it.
No, I haven't.
Ah, that's a kill. And is it? No. So remove 1 guy, and I'm at 8 pins. That means 1 more pin, and I am
Foobard.
bye bye. Because if a unit receives the same amount of pins as their original morale level,
They're
original
gone.
morale level,
Yes.
they're gone. And we promise you it's not rigged. I got the next die,
Yep.
and I'm very happy.
Guess
about
what he's gonna do?
that. I need to.
You need to do something.
They will get a run over, and since it's a charge, and according to the Banzai special rule, these pins are removed.
Yep.
Since I actually go into close combat.
Yep.
I am within 6, so you get no return fire,
Correct.
even though you haven't done anything.
Correct.
So this is,
Giglio.
it's Giglio, receiving the hard steel of the Imperial Japanese Army.
Really? Alright, do your move.
Moving
So you
into
got 1,
this
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys.
6 guys. Killing on force. And remember, he doesn't get to strike with the guys that die.
Yep.
So Blaney, make me proud.
Do your thing.
Do your thing.
6 attacks.
Killing on force.
Yep.
This is the do or die.
This is the game changer.
This is the game changer.
Again.
Come on!
Ooh! 3 guys.
3 guys. That's good.
Which means I get to retaliate with 5.
5, I just remove that guy, and that guy.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 die.
And don't kill more than me, please. Please, please.
3 guys.
That's a
Draw.
draw combat. We continue with another round of
But
fighting.
now we hit simultaneously.
That is correct.
Does the 6 count towards anything?
For taking out the NCO.
Nope.
No, so 3 guys.
It leaves you with 2. No, 1. No, 2 guys.
No, 3 guys. I was 6.
Yeah, you were 6. I'll just roll my 5 die.
5.
Still needing force.
Still needing force.
2.
2. Oh, I
And
can.
nope.
I can.
You can.
I think I can. I think I can. I think I can.
Yep.
If I manage to.
You need 3. You need all 3.
3 hits. 3 hits. No!
You
only
lost
1.
combats.
That means, Blaney, you have perished, but you will return in the next game.
Since he's a top donor.
He's a top donor. Top donor?
Top donor.
He is immortal.
Yes. And I get to do my consolidate.
And you lost 1 more guy.
6 inches.
6
And
inches of consolidation.
We'll be back with the next die.
So, Giglio, you managed to win that combat by some
Magic.
magical voodoo rolling. Voodoo
It
rolling?
wasn't exactly voodoo rolling, but
Oh, it was.
let's
It
call
was
it
dice rolling.
die.
You have another die.
Let me get this straight. Seryapov.
This is our first Russian backer.
You're welcome. Or you're welcome. Welcome is what I was going to say. You are hopefully going to be killing HQ units. Slide pivot.
Yeah,
And
a little bit of movement.
yep. Let's pivot. There we go.
Okay, so you're going for this HQ unit over here.
Yes.
Okay.
Because my philosophy is what sign?
Take out order dice.
Take out order die or pin them to death, which is impossible with the Japanese. So we know that this tank has 12 shots.
And we know that he is
Inexperienced?
within 18, or is it outside of 18?
We will double check. I know he was outside when it came to the sniper.
No, my anti-tank.
Anti-tank. Might be lucky. That is 17 inches.
Yeah, so short range hitting on force.
Yes, because it's 4 base, no, 5s. 4 basic because of inexperienced,
And movement.
and 5 because of movement.
That's very good, Damon. Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
12 shots. The odds are very good for you. And that is...
A lot of ones, but this is what I'm looking for.
Yep. So that's 4 hits. So that gives me 1 pin.
Killing on... This is medium machine guns, right? Or is it?
No medium. So killing on force since they are regular.
One
That's
dead.
1 dead, so that's just 1 of the guys.
Reducing them to small team instead.
Yeah, so making it harder to hit. But why does he have 2 pins now?
I have no idea. We must have bumped it.
Because I
He
am...
only has 1. Okay. He has...
No, he had... No,
he
because
had,
I made
he only had 1 and 1 permanent.
Yeah, and I made the
1
order
for-
test,
Yes.
so it's gone. It shouldn't be there.
Did you do an order test?
For him, yeah. You said order test, order test. So that is why I was hitting on a 5.
Yep.
Okay, so Seryapo enters the game and he kills.
First blood.
First blood for Seryapo.
And with my next die, which I pulled,
You pulled, I pulled then.
Tyro. Well, he's not going to fire. He's going to attempt an advance.
Okay, so order test on 9 minus 1 pin, so that's 8 or less. Oh, and by the way, he had 1 pin. That's a 9, so they go down. He had a pin and we forgot to remove it, but I think we ended up right on 5 to hit the steward anyway.
Yes, 3 basic, 4 for a permanent pin, 5 for long range.
Yeah, so that should be good. So he goes down.
Yep.
And I will
right
hope
back.
to get a die.
Don't
so
sing, just
that- Finally,
Die.
die. I'm
No,
not-
I mean die.
I need to do this now, since you can potentially move drags.
Oh yeah, you were ranging in thingy.
I was ranging in thingy.
Yes,
That's a fire order, and he will hit on a 5 on drags.
yes.
Yes! Yes! Banzai!
Kill. D3.
D3 hits, and you know what we roll then, Damon.
Yes. 1 and 2s.
6s.
Is that a new thing?
No! Okay, 1 hit.
Yes.
Still killing on 3, because it's +1 penetration.
Yes.
No, what the...
In the cartoon business, we have a saying for this.
There should be a law against trees that bump my die. And another one.
Yeah, let's see a 1.
No, another
You said
one.
another one.
Anywho, I need a 2 to hit next turn.
Yeah, not gonna be there. Unless I fail an order
You
test.
fail. Why am I rolling the order die?
I don't know.
This
Maybe
is-
random choosing what you're gonna do.
This is going to be a run order.
Ooh, are you going to assault?
I'm going to assault, and it really doesn't matter what the range is, because you have performed an action, so you cannot.
Yeah.
But I am within 6, so you would not have gotten the defensive fire.
Yep.
Here is my tough fighter with a sword,
So we're looking at 2 attacks and 2 submachine guns.
so that's 6 attacks.
6 attacks in total. Before I get to hit back, I
Yes.
have a total of 6 men.
Yes, so killing on force.
Yes.
Sergeant Tyro.
Yes. Let's see some 1. 2.
That's
Roll
2.
the 6.
No. So 2 guys go. That could have gone better.
I hit back with. You got that?
Yeah, you get them here. Or you can take your own. 4. Come on. Miss. 2. We draw.
That's a draw.
It's a.
It's a draw. So we hit it.
Oh, I'm only 1 guy left.
Yes, you know. I have 2 attacks against my 4.
You. Oh no.
So I'll be doing my 4 attacks. Thank you very much. You dead.
I'm dead.
But you get 2 attacks.
You
To
get
kill,
2
try to
attacks.
kill someone.
And 2 guys go.
Yes. So
So-
I'm left with Sergeant Tyro and the BAR.
Yeah.
I'm not taking my BAR.
No, it's there.
And I'll consolidate D6 and
Yep.
we'll be right back.
I got 1. I'm losing dice fast. I'm 3 down.
Yeah, I don't have to do the removal of order die tactics. You do it for me.
Okay, Commander Brooks, you're up. Advance order. 9 inches of
Pure pleasure.
terror coming down the alley.
And again, this is the tank that's up for auction after we're done playing this game.
Yeah, and 1 pivot so that I have maximum options with my hull-mounted gun. But for now, I will unleash
Hell
8 rounds.
into
Drax.
Drax.
And that is, gentlemen.
Movement, basic 3.
Yep.
Movement 4. Hardcover 5, 6. Yes, 6s.
So 8 shots hitting on 6s. That is the rear-facing medium machine gun and the hull-mounted rear medium machine gun.
Yep.
Ooh, bummer.
No, you haven't bummed yet.
I didn't use my medium machine gun.
Well, that sucks.
Maybe we can...
Well, you move the other units, you get a new target.
I will get a new target.
Yes, 6s to hit.
No!
Yes!
No, nothing! Brooks, you have to buy this tank to retain your honor.
He's not the one rolling the dice crappy.
No, but he's influencing the die rolling.
Superstitious.
You have the die.
I have the die, and
This will be
Giglio will, well, do a tactical
retreat.
move.
Tactical move by Giglio. He's going from hard cover into light cover. And I'm guessing he's going for what Damon refers to as order die removal.
Yes.
So that is going to be my... If you move your hands, or hand, that is going to be...
Only the BAR within, half. So that's 2 shots hitting on 3s. 4s because of small team.
Force because of small team for the BAR. That's 0. And then you have
3 shots hitting on 5s.
5s because of
3
long
basic,
range.
4 long
movement.
range, 5 small team.
No, not movement, small team.
Yeah, I don't have no small team.
You don't have penalty for
No,
moving.
so 3, 4, 5s.
Yeah, 5 straight. And that is 1 hit with the 6. Killing on 4, that's a kill.
And 6
No
pin
2
that,
pins.
and leaves you with a leadership test.
It does, doesn't it?
Since you're reduced to 1 man
That is absolutely true.
with 2 pins.
That is also absolutely true. And this is regular, so 9 minus 2 is 7.
Plus 1 is
Oh
fail.
my, why did you go plus 1 on me?
So he dies, and order die is removed.
Let's just pause now.
Yes.
So Giglio has some successful shooting and me failing order tests east and south.
Leaves me with more die, and
You
him
have-
with less. Well,
Even-
yeah, I don't gain them, but you lose them anyway.
I lose them. You don't gain them.
Slight advance from Drax to remove your stupid die, and to get everyone behind hardcover. So
Yeah,
that-
did you take the order test?
of course I don't. We don't do that. We just automatically pass them.
Oh,
See what I do? So
you
this-
lucky man. Or a boy.
I'm only 3 years younger than you.
So that was a tactical move.
To remove both the ranged in and to get the whole unit behind hardcover, so that if he charges, we strike at the same time.
Yes.
So with that, they're going to open fire. Nothing is within half range,
Okay,
so that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots.
6 shots.
There's 5 guys, but there is 1 BAR.
Yeah, 6 shots hitting on force because of long range.
Yes.
No penalty for movement since he has the American special rule. And that is 4. Killing on force. Hickman, you are taking the heat. And that is 1 kill, possibly.
Possibly Hickman.
Just a miss. Nope.
Just a regular Joe.
Yeah.
Or hero.
Hiroshito.
Hiroshito.
And 1 pair.
Okay.
So Drax unleashing a hail of bullets down at the Hickman. And scores,
Missing.
yeah, scores 1 kill. Anywho, we forgot to take the morale check for Hall H,
Last turn.
but this is what Damon rolled off camera, and remember, we do
don't
not
rig.
So Paul H removed his pin.
We rigged the how to play bolt action video.
Yeah, but that's special.
It's my die.
Yep.
Ball H activates and goes down.
Interesting move.
Yeah.
Another die for the Japanese. This will be McCormack. He is immobilized, as you remember. Damon scored a lucky hit, as he always does.
It's not luck, it's skill.
When you roll the dice,
Yes.
that's skill.
We have communication.
Or you're commuting with
My wife calls me thick-headed. I call it
big antenna.
yes.
Okay, anywho, he still has a pin.
Yes.
I managed the order test last turn, then I had my HQ there. Now I need to make it on a 8 or less.
9. Yeah.
And that's 6, so
6.
they work. We have 8 shots.
What are you shooting at?
I'm shooting it the Giglio.
Giglio. Yes.
He needs to get some pain.
So you have long range. That's let's see, 3. Long range 4. Light cover 5.
Yes, so 8 shots hitting on 5s, rear facing machine gun and hull mounted machine gun.
Yes, sir.
8 shots hitting on 5. Come on!
Oh, 2 hits.
That's not enough.
It's a pin.
It's a pin and killing on 4s.
And
That's
it's 2
2.
dead.
Dead.
It's a leadership test.
It's a leadership test. And that's testing on 8 or less. Fail! No! 8! No!
Yes!
Okay, I got a new die. As I pointed out, I was a little bit fast moving my tank, but if you recall the rules, a mini machine gun has no penetration value, so it cannot damage the tank. That means I am allowed to draw a line from this base to Drax over here, so I can shoot past my tank.
Yep.
He will, however, get hard cover both from the tank and from the
So +4 for hardcover.
No.
Not twice.
That's 4 shots And that is, of course, long range.
There's 3 basic, 4 for long range, 5, 6 for hardcover, 7, 8 for another hardcover.
Amen, come on.
6s.
3 basic, 4 long range, 5, 6 hardcover. So 4 shots hitting on 6. No!
We try again.
And
So
another
more
die.
die.
And this time we will try to get Watanabe to do some more, or actually do something.
Don't be a bastard to our donors. Donors.
Patrons.
Patrons.
He will move up 6 inches and use his light mortar. I need to move since you pull back and then you are outside of my range. Now you are well within. I'm at 20 inches.
Mm-hmm.
So here is
6s to hit.
6 to hit, ranging in, indirect fire. Let's see the 6. There it is.
Mm-hmm. Only one we'll see.
Oh!
I've tried that for 15 years. Doesn't work.
And another one. This time we will try to pin the tank. I have a permanent -1 to shooting. So that will be
It's
the
a 5
same.
again.
It's a 5 again, long range and permanent pin. Yes!
It's a 5, so
It's
a pin.
but that's all I can do.
Yes,
But
you
it's-
can't damage it because I'm too far away and I have a very nice frontal armor.
Frontal armor of 8 and I lose 1 penetration, so my 2 goes down to 1 and 1 plus maximum of 6 I can roll is 7. But since he is inexperienced, I will pin him. If he was regular, he would have needed to roll a die, and on a 1, 2 and 3 he would have been pinned. On a 4, 5, 6 he would have not been pinned. These are the new
Tank
pinning
war
rules. Yeah, pinning rules for tanks. To make it a little bit more realistic. And another one.
3 in a row.
This, yeah, unheard of. This will be another fire order.
We do apologize for this being a very long video. Well, possibly a very long video.
It will
But it was more to show that the Americans and Filipinos were very, very outnumbered and pressed. Hence the huge number of order die and points.
Yeah.
Hopefully you will stay and watch though.
Hopefully you will stay and watch. Indirect shooting, light mortar at Giglio.
Range?
Ooh. I think I should be just within. Yeah, that is.
Base touching and yeah, I'll give you that one.
Yeah, that is at least 0.1 inch.
Yes.
Hitting on a 6 indirect fire.
Yes, sir. Oh.
Oh, man. Things are in the way of my dice. Die.
So, swing and a miss. But
Here comes another one.
hitting on a 5 next turn if I don't manage an order test and move.
Order test and down.
Yes.
Anyway, a advance order for my miserable forward artillery observer.
Yep. He's gonna try to make up for his miserable existence.
Yeah. Trying to get away from your
Line of fire.
line of fire. Gunnery Sergeant Bill Blaine. I'm guessing at least maybe I can get within hardcover. But anyway, I'm at 18 inches there. So that is 2 shots at Giglio.
Base 3, move 4, long range 5,
Light cover.
6, small team 7.
Oh, 7. Oh,
That is definitely the opposite of a 7 roll.
definitely. You die.
And again!
That's how it is.
Next time I make armies, I'm just gonna give you huge expensive units so that you have few numbers.
Fewer in numbers.
Yeah.
They are few in numbers.
We have recently, how should I put it, changed our duties. Since he does the video editing, which takes up a lot of time, I'm writing the scenarios that the North Australian War Games designers, did I get it right?
Yep.
Don't write.
Yes.
So every time you see a bad scenario, it's me. Every time you see a good scenario, it's the North Australian War Games designers.
Yes. And
Yes.
whenever you see a video,
It's us. Yeah.
editing.
Yes.
If you like the editing, that's me.
And when you see stuff painted on the table, you know it isn't signed. It could be a huge number of people.
Yeah. What just
You
happened?
had a die and you moved stuff off
I
camera.
run my Air Force Observer.
Your Air Force observer?
Air Forward.
Forward
Observer?
Air
Forward Air Observer.
4 base server. So let's try to shoot back then.
Mm-hmm.
Charlie, let's open fire on these pesky Japs.
So Charlie Weaver is unleashing his heavy machine gun. It's still long range.
We will accommodate his lousy forward air observer, no, artillery observer, his kamikaze run ends.
And what? Oh, you see the big black die there? I think it provides hard cover for me. Ouch!
That was me hitting his noggin.
Okay, so
it's
long range.
3 basic, 4 for long range, 5 for small team.
So 4 shots, no 3 shots.
Hitting on force.
Oh, what do you know? 2 hits and killing on force. And 1 dead.
Leadership test.
Leadership test on 8 or less, since they now have 1 pin and they are regular. And that is 7, so they stay.
They stay.
Oh, actually, I saw an error you have made in the heavy machine gun has 4 crew members, not 3.
Oh, so I get another guy in there.
You get another hit point.
Sweet.
Here comes the second last die for me. I have lost 4, so I got 11 left. Still a lot, but they're going down. But now we will remove one of Damon's dies.
Oh.
This
will be the end of Sergeant Tyro for this game.
Yeah, but Sergeant Tyro is immortal.
Still,
If, of course,
I try to keep my people alive, you just throw them into the meat
I'm
grinder.
the Japanese, we banzai!
Yeah.
Anywho, I will
Straight round gets you 12 inches. Yep, go.
12 inches, and we will fight over an obstacle.
And we'll be right back after these messages.
And
The
I had a
move.
pin.
But it's removed since he runs towards the enemy.
Yes.
Hickman, the 4th,
Yes.
versus Sergeant Tyro and his minion.
Yeah, so I got 14 guys,
Versus my 2.
but you kill at the same time, fight simultaneously. I will roll 2 dice.
2? You don't kill anyone?
Okay, so we up it to 4. And there you are. You are dead. You can respond with 2. And nada.
Kill none.
Bada bing, bada boom. Good job. So I rolled a 6 for my consolidation move, and that brings me over here.
Dangerously close.
To Drax, and also getting close and outside of the firing arc of your heavy machine gun,
Yep.
operated by Charlie Weaver.
Which, who might have to relocate.
So what's happening? What's happening?
The Simons are getting an advance order.
Oh, and they are within Paul.
They are within... they are within Paul's command range.
Yes, 6 inches.
So they are testing on a 10.
And
they are
this is a first lieutenant,
first lieutenant.
giving him roll balance of 2.
So they have -2, +2.
Testing on 10, so 11. No, 8, you made it.
So that's down to 1.
You would even have made it even if you didn't have Paul there.
Yes, I would have.
So moving up 6 inches.
Yes, brings me here. Hopefully within range of his, what's the thingy?
Lone artillery observer, he deserves to die, so just pummel him with fire.
I will try.
Okay, so the Simons are up. They managed their order test, but they still have 1 pin.
They are Filipino scouts, though very well trained and veterans of battle. At least they are in this battle. They don't have the US Special Move and Shoot. So they will have that additional penalty to hit.
Yeah.
So we're looking at a base of 3, 4 for pin, 5 for movement, 6, 7 for hardcover, and 8 for a small team.
Which leaves you with...
3 shots, hitting on 6s followed by 6s.
And 3 shots because it's only the front row.
Yeah, there's no BAR in here. We measured, they are at 23 inches.
Yep.
So 6s followed by 6s.
Lucky you. No.
No lucky me. And that's it for me. Let's go back to your last die.
Final die. Commander Carroll, you're up. Run.
Oh, that was exciting. Japanese horde army running forward. He's going to run up there. That concludes your action. There's nothing you can do. That's it for round 4.
That's it for round 4.
We'll be back with a super exciting round 5.
Oh yes. Start of turn 5, and Damon got the lucky number 1.
And I need to move Drax to
Yes.
remove this die.
Okay.
And as I don't remember if it was an errata or something, but it states that you should, doesn't say must, but you should at least move 1 inch
Away from
with every model in the unit.
Yeah.
So we're moving them a little bit over 1 to remove both, to remove the ranged in.
Yeah. And still
Keeping them within 1 inch of the fence to not give myself hard cover for shooting at them. And also, now I get to shoot because they can run away. Since you can run 12.
And you can only move 6
and
inches.
I don't want to actually shoot. Now if he charges, I also get to strike at the same time.
Yeah, because if I assault him, I have to go in a straight line. I can run past obstacles to get to a target behind, but if I'm assaulting him, I need to go in a straight line. That means we are fighting over an obstacle, which will still spell doom for you.
It will. Everyone's within 6. There is 1 BAR, so that's 5 guys with 6 shots, hitting on 2s.
That is true, because they have no penalty for moving. And that is all hits, killing on 4s. Now let's see 1s and 2s. Hey! So 2 kills. No. So just remove the 2 guys from the rear and 1 pin, but that won't matter very much.
Nope.
The coming storm.
More die. Let's see if our inexperienced tank commander can do something.
I was fearing this.
Yes, so...
But what is he gonna do? You can turn the turret and hit on a 4, or you can move and hit on a 5.
Thing is, let's see... I can turn,
That's advance.
then we're at 5, and I can move,
And be within 6.
which puts us still at 5.
4.
No, because I get penalty for moving.
Yeah, but if you pivot...
I've already moved, yeah, so that puts us 5, move. But then I think I will be in range of this thing.
Decisions.
First order tests.
Yeah, do the first order test, and then maybe I will...
Fail. Down.
Woohoo!
So we're done.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Banzai! But not the one you think. Because I'm getting clever.
Yeah. Off camera he said he had a good teacher. I'm trying to teach him how to play tournament player. I have 2 other so-called Padawans that I've known for 12 years. Anders. And another friend of ours, whom I tried to teach, but it seems like there are tactical vacuums. This guy, however, shows promise.
Since this guy went down, which means he hasn't moved, I can take these guys and assault. So that will be a run order. I will take out this guy, and then I can use my tank on some bunker busting.
Tank fear?
Tank fear? I don't have tank fear, I'm Japanese.
-3.
No anti-tank grenades, that is true.
So that's a 9 minus 3 is a leadership on 6.
6. Can we do it?
You forgot that, didn't you?
I did forget that.
So his low rolling finally comes in handy. And how do I remember that you need to roll for tank fear? Because I did it repeatedly in a game and failed miserably.
That is true. You did and failed repeatedly. That was the Russians.
Yes.
You had a commissar.
Yes. So we'll pause, he'll move, we'll be back with dice.
Yep.
So movement is complete. He's surrounding my very poor steward.
Yep. And I didn't check, but I think the fanatics rule says it concerns morale checks, not tank fair. Anyway, I made the test on a fantastic 3.
Now you have 14 die.
No, 12.
12.
Because you killed a couple of guys.
You did.
Yep. So that's 12 guys.
Hitting on force, since it didn't do anything.
Since you are not moving.
And the way this works is he now, for every 4 he rolls, he adds +1 to a d6, and that is the strength of the hit that the tank takes.
Yeah, and this is on value of 8, so I need to score
at least 2 hits to be able to do anything.
With the d6.
Yes.
Did we explain that nice?
Yes, I think we did this.
We will take it as we go through it.
We roll, then we count the number of die.
Yeah. If he had been moving, then if he had been running, I could not have assaulted. If it was on advance, I would only have hit on 6s.
Yes.
So here, since he's on a down order, I will hit on 4s.
Yep.
So let's see a lot of 4s, or 5s and 6.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So that is.
So that is at this point it is a strength 7 hit
Yeah.
plus a d6.
Yeah. So I need now more because one always
One will always glance.
miss.
No, not on penetration.
I think it was.
No, this was a discussion on Facebook even.
Yeah, you said it once before,
No.
but okay.
It's the
Anyway,
other way around.
I don't roll once. Oh,
He penetrates.
my heart skipped a beat
You've upgraded to 2s.
again.
Now he rolls on the damage
And
charge.
this is now very important, Damon.
Mm-hmm.
Since I do not have any kind of anti-tank weapons, I can only score a glancing or a superficial hit, which means I will deduct 3.
Shaken, stunned, no, shaken, immobilized, or on fire.
Yeah.
Of course, he's hoping for on fire.
That means I need to roll a 6
Yes.
and deduct 3 to score a 3.
If he rolls a 1 or 2, it's -3. So if you get a +1, then my
stunned.
tank gets to shoot.
No. No!
So-
Constant. You go down.
I'm
That's
already
nothing.
down, and I get a pin. And that's it.
Banzai!
Banzai
Again.
again.
I was lucky to get the next die.
Yes.
Remember, no rigging of the pulling, not drawing. So here's another run order. This is Carol. Now you're up. Commander Carol is fighting over an obstacle.
Charge.
So we will just move his flag and one model.
And while he does that, by the way,
You can talk.
he consolidated 4 inches in this direction, moving towards Paul H, which will automatically give him a win if he manages to capture him. Also remember that the guns, the big guns in the behind the barricades, also count for 1 victory point each in case he doesn't make it to Paul. There are now 2 pins on the Stewart. The reason why there's not 3 is because we removed 1 when it got charged. It doesn't state anywhere that we could find that you don't remove the pin when the tanks get assaulted.
No.
It just states that you do the things in a tank assault as you do in regular assault, with the following exceptions. But that wasn't stated, that you don't remove the pin. So 2 pins, 1 for being hit by the attacks, and an additional pin for being stunned.
Yes. So that is my movement completed while you were talking, and I will blabbering.
15 attacks.
15 attacks. Let's do them 5 and 5, just to have some control. We are 5 guys killing on 4s. That
2 dead.
is 2 guys gone. That is
3,
a
4.
further 2, and the last 5.
5.
There you go.
Everyone's gone. I'll be hitting back with 5 attacks, see if I can
Okay.
take anyone with me.
Since it's fighting over an obstacle,
I take 2, 3 guys with me.
no.
3 guys with me.
So that will be the 3 guys here.
You want to
And
roll the
that-
consolidates while we're still at it?
Let's roll consolidation.
On camera for once.
4
4
inches.
inches. So the American positions are getting obliterated, but that's only to be expected with a massive force opposing. And he pulls another die.
I was lucky because now I actually saw that I should have done this.
Oh yeah, the mortar.
I am ranging in, and before Giglio can move,
Yeah, you want a mortar?
I want to mortar Giglio.
Mortar.
So that will be a 5 to hit this time.
Yep. Yeah, roll.
No!
So 4 next round. What I was about to say is that Drax, you served me well for the 2 first Pacific games, having some nice shooting and holding the airfield tower,
Did a good job.
though unpainted.
Last man standing on the beach, that was memorable.
Yep. So I would love if you want to come back, but you know what to do if you want to do that.
Blink, blink.
Blink, blink. Subtle hint. Thanks for participating, Drax.
Yes,
So that was it.
4 inches of consolidation move.
Yeah, consolidate 4 inches.
My light mortar has shot.
Yep.
And new die.
Yep.
And we're back.
yeah, how many in a row?
Too many. but it's to be expected. You have lost 2, so you're down to 7.
Yep.
And I still have 411.
Yep.
Advance order on my tanky.
Brooks.
Brooks is going to advance. Now this guy is immobilized. No,
He's not immobilized. He's just not doing anything.
Yeah.
Now it makes leadership tests on a 6, so
Yeah.
not much going on there.
1 pivot and then move up. Maybe pivot like that to make it a bit harder for you. If you manage to move. And let's see, 21 inches. That means rear facing.
Simons.
Yeah, I'm shooting at Simons.
So movement, let's see, 3 base, movement 4, long range 5.
So 8 shots.
Hitting on
Brooks
5s.
is hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s, killing on 5s.
Yes, veterans. Let's see some 5s and 6s. That is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, the one in the bush is also a 5.
George Bush.
George Bush. Killing on 5s.
Yep. And there you go.
There is none.
None. You don't have to fill me.
Yes.
Some good shooting by Brooks. Didn't kill anyone, but at least we scored a pin on the Simons.
Getting dangerously close to Seryapov's tank.
Seryapov is...
Hopefully he'll pass the order test and I get the first die and I can just drive up and shoot it.
Let's hope that Seryapov can't make his order test since that I can just drive up
Currently,
and shoot.
it will be not his turn now.
Yeah.
Giglio will get an advance order.
Okay. Testing on
8.
8.
So that's fixed.
Yep. And he is
Retreating tactically out of line of sight for most of your stuff.
Interesting.
Retain my order die. He's moving here.
Also called...
Yes. Also called that. There we go.
But that's not Giglio, it's you.
Yeah, that's me. So 2 shots, 1 BAR and 1 rifle. Okay, so after a battery change, 3 shots, BAR and rifle. Long range is my only modifier, so that's hitting on 4s.
That's 1.
1 hit,
Hitting on nothing.
but
So
it's a pin.
1 pin.
And after my tactical move, I have more die. And let's open fire.
Oops.
With Charlie, we'll shoot 3 shots into Sergeant Hitman's unit.
Yep.
So that's hitting on 3s.
Yep. You're outside of 6.
Yes.
Ooh,
1 hit.
1 hit plus 1 penetration.
1 kill.
1 kill. So there goes 1 guy and 1 pin extra.
Yep. That's it. And 1 more Japanese die.
Yes, McCormack, you're up. You can't do much since you're immobilized, but you can shoot. So 8 shots, hitting...
Which is the primary job of a tank.
Yeah.
So you can't do much. You can only do what you're paid to do.
Or...
You are shooting at what now?
Simons.
Simons.
8
Okay.
shots.
You are
Basic
at
3.
long range 4, hardcover 5, 6.
Yes.
So
8 shots
6
hitting on 6. Nothing!
Nada. So McCormack, at least...
Well, he shot, but he didn't hit.
No.
Anyway, fire order on my anti-tank rifle. I don't need to measure
5s.
it. It's 5, same as it has been. We have to unclutter the battlefield. A lot of dice rolling. Yes!
And it's another pen.
It's another pin, and
Can you
now,
pin
baby,
to death?
you are going down. No, you can't do anything. It's only a pin.
Yep.
Can't do much.
And
we're back.
more die.
So, what will we do now? We will run. Yes.
Yeah, you've cleared this side of the table, so he doesn't have any targets.
Yeah, so let's run Watanabe. He's going to go up here so that he can spot.
And shoot next round.
Yes.
That's it.
That's it.
Okay, Simons, you need to save the day now.
Order test, order test. 11. 8, you made it again.
Yes. Back to 1.
Mm-hmm.
And we advance. Yep. After that, we'll just be shooting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, everyone's within 12.
Okay.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8 shots.
8 shots.
4, 6, hitting on 3s.
Force for movement. They don't have this
Yeah,
special rule.
special rule. So 1, 2, 3, 4 hits.
4 hits, killing on 4s.
2 dead.
2 dead and a pin.
Not that that pin will matter.
Nope.
Okay, so more die for me. Paul, 2 rifles, shooting up the gun slits at the Japanese.
Okay, so Hickman.
So outside 12, so that's hitting on 4s.
4s, 2 shots. 2 hits, killing on 4s. 1 kill
dead and a pin.
and a pin. Really doesn't matter.
Nope, still need to just kill people now. Last die I have, I think. Gunnery Sergeant Bill Blaine.
Yep.
It's up to you to whittle Mr. Hickman down to as few as possible.
Oh, I should have picked units from here because then you wouldn't have an angle on me.
45 degree.
Yep.
You are
Above.
above 18.
So hitting on 4s.
4 shots, hitting on 4s.
That's 1 and... Yep, nothing but another pin. And his nice move with the Simons opened up a line of fire for me. Well, not a direct line of fire, but an indirect line of fire, because now I can trace a line of sight from my light howitzer
To the Hickmans, no, to the Simons.
to the Simons.
So,
Needing a 6 to hit.
yes sir.
That's the one again.
You want to do everything now because the rest of the die are yours anyway.
The rest of the dice are mine.
Yep, I'm whittled down and bleeding.
You are bleeding.
So what are we doing here?
Oh, we are gonna run. These guys are gonna run up here.
And
This guy is gonna take an order test.
yep, Fubar.
No, he makes it, and the pin is removed. And he is also gonna run just to be able to put some pressure on someone.
Yeah, that lone guy is really going to put some pressure. Machine gun team?
Machine gun team needs to run.
No targets, so moving.
Targets. Well, yeah, because it's the range is too long, like so.
And that concludes round 5.
We'll be back with
Round 10, 6, and looking like the end for the Americans, unfortunately.
6.
Round-
Turn 6.
Round 6, and if he's within 12 of Paul,
Banzai!
possibly the end of the game.
Possibly. So I will give a run order and hope that I'm within. If I see that I'm outside of 12, I will just turn.
Yeah, no, not
Go
doing
for
that.
the Simons.
So here comes the all important.
All important. That's the closest. Oh,
Let's
what
see,
do you know?
that's where the hatch is, and we are at
12 or
Yeah,
11.9.
11. You lucky bastard. I'm gonna put 2 shots in.
You can't actually fire, that's correct. Hitting on force because of long range. As one of our viewers pointed out, no kills,
No
and
kills.
the pin is removed, so
Yep.
it doesn't matter. One of our viewers pointed out that the return fire must be taken where they are when they start.
Yep.
So as we discussed in the opening of the video,
Dude, don't put your flag in my house.
I'm gonna
that's-
flag you. You are going to be flogged, actually. If we manage to get into base contact with the bunker, even though there is not a door, because Damon turned the door the other way,
They count as throwing grenades in, shooting pistols, stabbing wildly with swords, and hoping to hit something.
bayonets. Japanese banzai!
And as said in the start of the video, victory conditions was either holding the howitzer guns in the emplacements, or taking Paul capture.
Yeah.
Also known as beating him in a round of combat.
We are fighting on an obstacle. I have how many? 7?
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
I have 2.
So 4, 8.
Yes.
Killing or capturing on force.
You need 2 or more force, and the game is over. And the game is over.
That is 4.
Let's see if Paul takes someone with
Yeah,
him.
does Paul take someone?
No.
No!
Paul has a day off.
So what happened now, Damon?
What happened now is eventually in Corregidor, They surrendered.
They did surrender.
Yes,
The
they.
6th of May.
The commanding officer was given ample room to do what he wanted, to choose what actions was necessary, either to push the Japs off or to surrender to keep his own men alive. And this will then symbolize the fact that they chose to surrender, as the commander is down and out.
Yeah, so we didn't kill Paul.
No, he's captured.
He's captured.
Yes, so he'll be back since he's immortal.
And he will be back fighting for the Japanese.
What? Yeah, well, that would be a nice twist.
Anyway, I had this big unit here with Commander Carroll.
Until...
Now I'm holding the camera.
So after being rudely interrupted by batteries, the ending of the game. This flank was secure until Stein decided to send his massive hordes of Japanese infantry, where they run an assault, and that's not affected by pin markers due to the special rules. The consolidate moves lets him move much closer to Paul, very fast, and thus ending the game. And this shows you the strengths of the Japanese army. Huge numbers, the ability to move towards your opponent without penalties because of pin markers, and this makes up for the lack of heavily armored and big tanks. And speaking of, I'm going to remove your sign here, Brooks. This baby will now go up for auction. This video will be aired publicly on Monday, and after that this tank will be put up for auction on the Bolt Action Facebook page. Just search Bolt Action and choose the largest one, and also on our tabletop group. Yeah. And the auction will run from that Monday until Sunday evening Norwegian time.
So 1 week.
So if you want to place bids, you have to be in those groups, or at least one of them, and place your bids. Highest winner wins.
In the comment field?
Yep. And the winner chooses which war veterans organization to send his money to.
Yeah.
And that concludes our battle. This has been Svein.
And Damon.
Signing off from
tabletopbattle.com. We hope you enjoyed the Battle of Corregidor, and we'll be back with
Africa for the public viewing.
Yeah, but before that we will have some
patron videos.
Exclusive matches for the supporters we have managed to gather. We are now 20.
We're hoping for a couple millions.
So thank you and good night.
Good night.